from the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaman. Tyler O'Neill. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap. Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time.
And let's take a look at the lineup. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Willie McCovey.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he
slides, but it gets by him.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Willie McCovey steps in for the Royals. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
And a foul ball. Walter, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And next up for the Royals, Cal Ripken Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Larry Walker stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of it.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Boston, and the right-hander with the good curveball, Chris Paddock.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran Robinson. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, Jarren Duran.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1 down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One out, base is empty. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Rafael Devers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway Park, top of the second. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First offering, and it just misses. Walter, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a quick out number 1. Now it's Nick Senzel. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. That's ball for a strike. And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Senzel off of first with 2 away. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
It was exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And here it comes. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And that one is lifted in the air under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. And now it's Luis Robert.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 5 homers in his last 5 games.
And that drops in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, and 2 now. Out to short. On to McCovey, and they take care of Robert for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Enmanuel Valdez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Bobby Dahlbeck getting ready to hit. This one in the air center field. Williams settles under it. Corrals it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Leading off, Jackie Robinson. As the lefty gets to work. There's a strike. Slice to right. O'Neill grabs it on the run. Bernie Williams steps in for the Royals. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
Here comes a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Way high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He's in there. And at first, and now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Williams at first, 1 gone. Next offered in there for a strike. That's strike 2. The pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Edwin Arroyo. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Hunter Goodman. And that one ripped to left. Velasquez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jaron Duran will hit next. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Left field sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Cal Ripken Jr. The pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Ripken measures 6 feet 4 inches. 32 years old. And he's a former home run derby champ. 0-2 now. Ground ball to the right side. Dahlbeck takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So So up now for Kansas City, Larry Walker. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Robert going back on it. And it bangs off the monster. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And it's through for a hit. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Senzel stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the green monster. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they're up by 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Velasquez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Paddock back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
0-1's the count.
This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ripped on the ground to second. Robinson whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. And Devers hits that one in position. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. That one hammered left field. Velasquez ranging back. And it hits off the monster. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got himself a triple.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So 2 down. Luis Robert up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave 1. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Jackie Robinson. And he lays down a bunt. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Frankie Montas.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out in the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Runner takes off, bounce to the right side, over to Dahlbeck. One away here in the fifth.
Up next to the Royals,
Willie McCovey digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Robinson over at second, one down. And ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ripken in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Hit in the air, center field. Duran should have this one. And that is that. Royals lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Manuel Valdez. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And a foul ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And the right-hander deals. And that one clips the corner.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground to first. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
The Red Sox trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Edwin Arroyo, the next to hit. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Larry Walker. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity. And that doesn't happen by accident.
Out to short. Zips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Nick Senzel. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Nope. Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Nothing across here this half. 9-1. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Hunter Goodman. Paddock back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Sanchez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Fouled off. He was late. Durant, the runner at second with one away. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 3-1. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. And here is Devers. Hit on the ground to the right side. Can't field it cleanly. Runner around third. There's one. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in, and that is that. The Red Sox with an RBI double, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gary Sanchez now. And that's in for a strike. Montas in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Velasquez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a couple of quick outs. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jackie Robinson. Close, but called the ball. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Over to Dolbeck. They get the out on Robinson. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there as the lead. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 7th. Luis Robert now. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And they take care of Robert for the out. And there's one down. Here now the Red Sox DH, Enmanuel Valdez. Right side, Walker on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dalbec. Hit high in the air. There it goes. 11th of the year. It's 3-2.
This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Edwin Arroyo getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
A flip to the pitcher covering. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Lorenzen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, so up now for Kansas City. Bernie Williams.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-2. Out to short. Over to Dahlbeck. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripken started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. The other way. And foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Count full.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Austin Adams.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hard hit left side. Senzel over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran now at the plate. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1's the count.
Two outs. Base hit center field. Man aboard, and here is Devers, 1 for 3. Fought off foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Got him. That's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alexis Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Larry Walker. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one hammered Durant. Going back on this one. And it's off the Green Monster. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do...
Now this one gets through. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
There's a swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 strikes.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball that time.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
2 and 1 now. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Nelson Velasquez will hit next.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So the Royals batting order turns over. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. First pitch misses.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. Onto the bottom. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mariano Rivera. And this is who everyone came to see. He needs just 1 save to set the all-time career record, and he's got the chance right here. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. And fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Williams on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. That's a big first out right there. And that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Brings it in, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Manuel Valdez digs in now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Tristan Casas. Runner on first with 2 gone for him. Right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals.